Oh, how's the sound quality now? Can we at least get doing the bull dance in there? We got our hose for the intake. This is your regular industrial ducting. This is 4-inch. Looks pretty nice though. I mean, yeah, it's gonna look industrial, but you know, that's what race cars are, you know? Nobody just makes one-off carbon fiber molds for race cars. Oh wait, that's what we did. We got these back. Got them back last Thursday. Unboxed them. They actually look really good. 0.9 pounds, and yeah, they look really good inside and out. There's a little tiny wrinkle on this radius going in here, so I'll probably sand that down a little bit. Talk to them about that for next time. Yeah, they kind of have a matte finish, so I might try polishing one of them or wet sanding it and doing a little of that. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. So basically, the next steps on this guy is bonding a mounting ring to this and then getting a backing plate. So the mounting ring will be 3D printed. I'm hoping to MJF 3D print it, which is kind of the best possible 3D printing. That's how I did these guys. It's one of the only, I think it is the only 3D printing process where you get an isotropic material property, meaning the strength of material is the same no matter which way you load it, unlike typical 3D printing, like the stuff I do at home. So anyway, we're going to have a ring that bonds to this, and then that will bond to the backing plate. We have some footage of it on, just kind of sitting on the engine, but it'll kind of attach similar to the air filters that you see, those sausage filters. So that's the next step to get that, and then I'm also working on making the air filter box. I'm going to try to make it at home with 3D printed mold, so we'll see how that goes, but yeah, it's going to take a long time because this is only 2 of the 8 pieces I need for the mold. The intake system, and then getting the headlight delete too, so we have all the tubing and the pieces, we just got to get the remaining carbon fiber pieces. So. Alright, so that's the latest on the intake system. Hopefully there will be more updates soon, but I want to talk a little bit about my favorite topic, which is lightweighting. If you've been following this build at all, like, that's what I obsess about, is just trying to make the lightest friggin' possible S2000 ever, but without sacrificing safety. Basically, originally when I set out this build, I was trying to get it under 2,100 pounds, and the last time we weighed this, it was like exactly 2,200 pounds. So I don't know how much you guys know about what I've done, but like, this car has manual steering, I have a lightweight tiny alternator, water pump delete, like, took a lot of weight out of the chassis. I think we took like 63, 64 pounds out of the chassis. Obviously lightweight internals in the engine, but just done a ton of different things, like even the radiator mounts lighter than the factory setup. We're trying to run no rear sway bar, setting up the car so it doesn't have to run a rear sway bar. Fun fact, Gordon Murray never runs rear sway bars, so if you're going to judge him too. We're doing tons of stuff, but not sacrificing safety. So I have like a very robust cage that I designed. We have, you know, very safe seat, but it's a carbon fiber version, carbon Kevlar. But some things that we haven't done, like most of the body work is still all fiberglass. So like this hood is only 2 pounds lighter than the factory aluminum hood. So it's fiberglass, fenders are fiberglass, still got the steel doors. One thing we did do after weighing it last time, where we weighed 2,200 pounds, was we added a carbon fiber trunk delete. So that took off a decent amount of weight, even though I had already Swiss cheese the factory setup. some of the things we're going to do in the future. Like the hood, I would like to change the hood eventually. I've already changed the trunk, carbon fiber drive shaft. It would be nice to do the carbon fiber doors. Doing the headlight deletes, so doing the ram air side on the passenger side for the intake system, so that'll be carbon fiber, so that'll save a decent amount of weight. One headlight is 6.9 pounds, and a delete will be less than a pound if they're carbon fiber. Could lose 12 pounds right there. I still want to do my carbon fiber cross member piece because it doesn't save that much weight, but it just looks so cool. That saves about 4 pounds. Another thing I want to do is change out the wing uprights, because those are just the generic APR wing uprights, and they're, I think, 1/2 inch thick aluminum big guys, and they're meant to be used with even their double element wing, the biggest wing. So we don't need that beefy of a wing upright, so I'm going to either try to figure out how to make them on magnesium or carbon fiber or something of that nature. So there's still a lot of weight that could come out of this thing. I think if I was to change everything to carbon fiber, which is millions of dollars, and do all these little things I'm speaking of, you could actually probably get it down to 2,000 pounds, especially with, nobody guessed last week, but thing that I put a big deposit on is a sequential transmission. So that's going to save quite a bit of weight. It's a transmission that no one's ever put in an S2000 before, so I can tell you which one it is, but it's pretty crazy. So yeah, that's basically what I have for this week. The main focus is just trying to get the intake system done, because as soon as we have the intake system done, we can tune the frickin' thing, and then I can take it to the track and finally feel like I did something with my life. I have a lot of other kind of projects I've been working on in the background. Pretty freaking exciting ones. We're collaborating with some people, so hopefully that turns out. So anyway, if you want to follow us on the gram, you can. Relax. And we'll see you later.